Okay, I'm back at the boat. I discovered that I have water coming into a couple of pistons. And I also, out of curiosity, I was thinking, is there water in the oil? Because it could go down the piston also. So to see if the rings on the pistons are good, what I did is I withdraw with this electric pump. I withdraw some oil from the dipstick area, the oil pan, and this is what I got. It doesn't seem to have water, even though it looks very liquidy, but it's running oily, and it doesn't. While I had it sitting in the plastic bottle here, it didn't separate, so I don't think there's any water there, because that will determine the decision of taking the engine out completely, which I'm hoping I don't need to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start removing all the water jackets and everything. But if you want to see, this is a simple test. You don't need leak down. I have a leak down test with a compressor that I bought. I haven't used it yet. If you want to see a simple test, all you need is a trigger. So you can crank the engine with the spark plugs removed and a piece of cardboard. Let me get in position here. Let me get in the hole. And I'm going to see if I can do this with one hand while holding the camera. All right. So the piston that gave me water, because I brought 2 pieces of cardboard, and the other guy held it for me, my friend, and he's not here today. And we discovered the 2 of them on this side, on the right side of the engine. It's spilling water. So what I'm going to do to retest it, just for your benefit, because I already know, I'm going to put this over the hole on the spark plug. Let me first see where the hole is. I have an idea. Jesus Christ, where's this thing? Can't tell unless you. Let me see this side, how deep it goes. It's right after the manifold, obviously. So feel the manifold, go down to the bottom, and where the hole is it? Where the hell is the hole? Okay, here's one. That might be number 2. This is number 1. All right, found them. I'm gonna put them real close, and I'm gonna see if I can hit the trigger, and you guys I can show you what's going on there. Okay, right there. Wait a minute. Well, now wait a minute, let me see the water level. Now it didn't do anything. Okay, the water level is down. Oh geez. All right, let me get the jug over there. So I'm gonna put some water in the little tank, because the water level goes down, and we couldn't figure out why, and I think that's why. And since I'm here with the tester, I'm gonna do the leak down test also. All right, let me make sure the water, squeeze the hose, get the bubbles out. Yeah, water goes down. Let me touch it up again. Yeah, bubbles are coming up. All right, let me try the cardboard. See if I can get it right this time, because I was getting I could feel the air pumping out. All right, right there. I think that's right there. No, I got nothing. That's weird. Let me take my glove off. Maybe I'm missing the opening. Here we go. That was dry. Dry. And it's sucking my finger pretty good. Okay, I don't understand now. It's dry. The other day I was here Friday, and no, I was here Thursday, and we did the test, and the cardboard was wet, no ifs and buts, and it had a little bit of oil on it. So I said, well, it's burning oil, only on one piston. So now I'm debating, do I take the heads out? What's going on? Maybe I should run the engine, let it warm up, and do the test again. Because I don't understand, it must have been a fluke. It did have water in the piston. All right, let me do this later. It's running now, but it was just, I forgot to connect the center cable on the distributor. But it's sounding kind of weird. It sounded really kind of weird, and it whistled. It's like air escaping. Oh no, that doesn't sound good. I'm not gonna force it, because something could pop. So now let me check to see if there's water, because there's pressure now. Man, today's too warm. Let me take the spark plug off and crank it. I disconnected the crank. I didn't put the switch back on. Give me a second. See, that's why this is good to do with two people. You have to go up and down, up and down. Jesus. All right. Let me get there. Yeah, it made like a big whistling sound, and I don't know if that's pressure or yeah, and when you turn it off, it pushes water up. So it's definitely a piston is pushing up pressure in the water, and it's popping it up here. Definitely. But I still want to do the cardboard test. I'm a little anal. I have to investigate all the different things and the possibilities. And okay, so let me take number one out. It makes it a lot easier. Okay, let me see here if I can find it. Okay, there it is. Okay. And what do we got? What do we got? It doesn't seem to be water. It seems to be oil. Get this paper. have to connect that crank again. Jeez, why did I take it off? Alright, give me a second. At least for now, there's no water in the oil for now. Who knows later in the future. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna put my hand over the hole. If it's wet, I'll know it. Well, we know it starts. It just started with one crank. I forgot to remove the cable from the distributor, so I'm making mistakes here. I don't know if I should continue because I'm gonna mess something up. So no water coming out of that one. I don't know what the hell. Let me try it. Take this off again. Let me disconnect the second one. This one's dry. Yeah, gotta go up again. Turn the switch on. Okay, let's put my hand over the hole again. Dry. You know what? Maybe it's the third instead of the second. Let me take that one out too, because we thought it was the first and second. It seems dry too. Let's see. Dry as a bone. Can't figure it out. Let me see here. Dry as a bone. Don't know what to think. We had a piece of cardboard and it splattered on two big circles like that. Water and some specks of thick grease. Can't understand what it is. And the water here is disappearing. Let me put some more water. I know you guys are saying, take the heads out already. But if I take the heads out, I won't be able to do any tests on the pistons. So I gotta do everything. Make sure it's one thing or the other. Let me show you what's going on here. Little bubbles. And when I put the spark plugs on and run it, I turn it off and water gushes out. Woof. So it's being back pressured, back pushed. So I guess I'm gonna have to start taking it apart. There's no other way. There's no other. I'm dreading this, but I have to start somewhere. So I'm gonna turn this off because I'm not gonna video the whole thing. Hopefully the engine will be put together later. So this is what I'm doing. I'm pumping 150 pounds on the compressor, and I'm getting adjusted the needle to 15 pounds over here, so this one can be at the 0, and then I put the air connected to the hose that goes into the piston, and I'm getting a low air escape of 30%. The other one, okay, keep it at 125, otherwise going to be doing that all the time. So 125 there, I'm getting here 15, and I'm getting a moderate of 30, which is not bad. It's in the green. So it has compression on these two, the first one, the second. I'm going to keep checking on the other two on this side, and then I'll do the other ones on the other side, because I know I got to take the head top, but what about the pistons? I got to make sure there are no issues there. If the compression is good, then all I have to worry is about the heads. And have them done, put new gaskets and put it back together. All right guys, see you on the next one.